Cool. Hey, welcome back, everybody. How's everybody doing today? All right. All right. Well, today's the day we go do Knights of the Fallen Empire. Oh boy. Looking forward to this. It's time to say goodbye to my companions and my lovers, my ship, everything. We are saying goodbye to all of it for a while because this game literally strips you of everything, which can be really disheartening. I mean, you get your stuff back, obviously, at some point. It just takes a while. And you'll get them all back, your ship and everything like that. It just takes a long while. So we're going to be getting into that. First things first, I'm going to look at these emails we got. I got a level today off camera just to kind of get a whole level up to 70 so we can get the next armor and equipment. And that's probably the last one you get for a while. So until you get flashpoints going or whatever it is you're doing heroics. But we won't be able to do that until chapter 8. So all right, here we go. We're going to be doing Knights of the Fallen Empire. This is going to be a slog of episodes involving the Emperor, Balin, and Arkin. So let's get this started. The hunt for Red October. And then you have to go into push play up here in the upper right hand corner. You can't see it because it's behind the notification up there, but there's a play button up in the upper right hand corner. They'll bring up the screen, launch. Yeah, it tells you specifically, hey, any class, content, or companion stories do not complete will become unavailable to you. It also means your crew unavailable cancel would dramatically change. Continue. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Yes, as much as I don't want to, but this is part of the story, so here we go. They do this again. No, we're skipping that. That's a really loud video. You watch the video. It's on there's on the YouTube channel. It's also in the game itself. You can watch it on our cinematics. But for some odd reason, the cinematics in this game, the volume's jacked way up, and it will bleed your ears if I let you play this. So we're just gonna skip over that, and we're gonna go meet Darth Maul. Yeah, Darth Maul on this ship, and this is where it all starts. So all these stories, they come together as one, no matter what side you play on, be it Republic or Empire, Tech or Force user, they all merge into one. And the voice actors and actresses basically say the same lines of dialogue up to an extent, but each character class gets a certain reaction from certain people. So it just depends. Like the coolest one, I think, is when you are the Sith Inquisitor and you talk to Darth Maul. Since the two of you are only ones on the Dark Council, it makes more sense. I mean, never mind when she went through it, Darth Maul made that exact comment, but that was like months ago. So here we go. Let's get started on this. There's gonna be a lot of cinematics, a lot of dialogue. We're gonna skip over the introduction because that's probably, unless they don't play the music. Nope, they don't play the music. Oh, you have to pretend to hear John Williams' theme going on here, which this is terrible without the music, but it's a copyright issue. It is a time of chaos. A mysterious army led by twin conquerors, well, former twin conquerors, has been carved a path of destruction across the worlds of the warring Galactic Republic and Sith Empire, then disappeared into uncharted space, which is kind of like the northwest region of space. Meanwhile, an older threat still looms: the former Sith Emperor, revitalized after annihilating all life on the planet of Zios, has similarly vanished without a trace. In your face. Determined to hunt down these dangerous foes at any cost, Imperial leader Darth Maul gathers allies from both factions to join his incursion into the far reaches of wild space. So wild space is basically just uncharted territories, mostly for people. There are some few planets that are over there that are notable, but I can't really remember them off the top of my head. You have to go to Wikipedia to see them, the galaxy as a whole. They do mention a few. I think Exegol is one of them that's actually over in that region of space. So there's that. All right. So this is the planet of Zakul. These guys are a bunch of jerks. They have everything they want, and they want more. Actually, it's the Emperor's fault. These guys are a bunch of jerks. It's so weird without the music. There's Arkin, and the Emperor's at the chair. Throne.
Father, they've come.
Phrasing!
I already know.
The voice actor who does the Emperor Valkorion, you wouldn't picture him looking the way he does, but looks like an accountant. Don't get me wrong, he's a great guy. I like it. I've seen his interview online during the pandemic, and to hear him talk and then him do the voice like that does not comes out your mouth hole, but it's so cool. He's a huge Star Wars nerd. It's really lovable. I like it. I definitely love that he's anybody who loves Star Wars and plays in a Star Wars show and just gets their own voice or whatever. It's just amazing because then they love it. God, that ship still looks stupid. It's a B-wing. I don't know what's worse, the trooper ship or the bounty hunter's ship. How's that work? Our wings will be clipping into the damn side of the... What the heck? It's probably Jorgen I'm talking to. Yep, it's always your first officer.
Top off and weapons check. Let's keep this quick.
I'll make sure 4X doesn't realize who we're docked with. He might start getting creative. That said, I'll be keeping my weapons handy. Whatever happens, we'll be ready.
The only time you don't speak to anybody is the Jedi Knight, because T7 can't talk to you. Say,
Major,
Captain?
Darth Maul awaits you on the bridge. I trust you remember the way.
Has Mar really found the Sith Emperor all the way out here?
I wouldn't presume to speak for Lord Mar, but I've never known him to exaggerate. Welcome aboard.
alright, they give you the option to start from scratch, but I did that once, and that was probably the most terrible decision to ever make. They take away all your abilities, and you have to start from over, and it's like, no! Why would you do that?
If Havoc needs anything, it's yours.
Cool. I'll be taking credits.
Nobody's been knifed. You lost the bet. Pay up.
There's people that talk, and these two talk.
One of these Republic goons is gonna pull a blade before all's said and done.
Not a chance. They want this job done just as bad as we do. And there's a lot more of us than them.
You
Aye.
don't believe all that? Fine. I'm keeping my eyes open.
Yeah, people talk and so forth, dialogue. Yeah, you get no companions whatsoever, which sucks. I would totally wish you could take one, but they're like, nope, you get nothing.
Been spotted. We're due to engage any minute now.
He's been spotted? Come on, you can't spot a ghost.
He's not a ghost.
Fine, whatever. Not holding my breath either way.
Alright. Yeah, these are all pretty much the same dialogue, except for different choices for different character classes. I like how he has
I got your message.
Havoc Squad.
Have you really found him?
I can sense him even now. We grow closer every moment. Our former Emperor is out there.
What will we do when we find him? We still don't know how to destroy him.
If he has taken on a physical form, we will destroy it. That should at least weaken him significantly.
Whatever.
If he remains incorporeal, at least we will know where to strike. Even if we don't know how.
Crazy.
Why travel so far? Why consume every living thing on Zyos, then turn and flee into the depths of wild space?
He definitely didn't sound afraid the last time we spoke. Could this all just be a game to him?
We'll soon find out. If we do locate him, I believe I can press the Dark Council into line. But what of the Republic? The cooperation we've received has been beneficial, but limited, and apparently unofficial. Will your government help destroy this threat?
I'm an officer, but I'm no general. I can't speak for anyone outside of my squad.
I'm told the Chancellor has contacted you personally. More than once. Perhaps you could contact her next time.
My lord, sensor contact. 15 clicks. Small, no life form readings. Some kind of probe.
Readings are identical to scans from the unknown force that attacked Korriban.
Raise shields. Pursue and destroy.
Why would someone send a probe out this far? Some kind of survey?
We can find out from the wreckage.
That won't happen. Yeah, Eternal Fleet is just outnumbers everybody at this point in time. I don't know why they waited so long to conquer the galaxy, but whatever.
Evasive maneuvers. Come about 180 degrees.
It's not really evasive maneuvers if they're flanking you, but whatever. Oh, man.
All decks, report hostile forces.
I'll sweep for borders. You get us out of here.
Set deflectors to double aft. Divert weapon power to the engines.
Alright, here we go, finally. Combat. Republic Police Force is on duty, sir. Sky Troopers? Sky Trooper, excuse me. Coming.
Shield generator is under attack. Defend it.
Okay. You don't have to kill those people, but if you're like a Jedi or something and can't stealth through these things or whatever, you have to do certain. You have to kill certain things. Die already!
Sensors have detected enemies in the port section. Destroy them.
You gotta remember, you also have to worry about your health, too. You don't have to destroy them. Just get to the port section.
Blasted droids have the run of the place.
There's nowhere else to go. We must stand and fight.
She's right. Let's show these things what we're made of.
For the Empire!
For the Republic!
For the known galaxy, how about? Now, you will be given options. This is the first one coming up. To do certain things that affect the overall story of the game. It's not like, oh, this is the end of the line yet. This is more of a how corporate Rala will think about you later in the game.
Get this blast door shut. That shield won't hold forever.
We can't just leave them in there. We have to help.
We have to hold this ground. They have their job, we have ours.
How? You have a choice. Save these people or let them die.
Drop the shield and let me through. I can handle this.
Right away.
Do it.
We'll cover the exit and make sure no stragglers sneak out past you.
Alright. You can choose to not save them.
Enemy borders have been detected. Eliminate them.
It's up to you how you want to play the game. I hate these Sky Troopers so much. They're annoying. Nope, can't salvage them. Alright. Supposed to. Must have fell off the earth. Alright, whatever, don't care. Last time when I was playing Sith, I played an evil, so we're gonna play light side.
I've never even heard of shooting like that.
Regroup at the bridge. We can't lose control of the ship.
Right away. Thank you.
God, I tower over these two. Alright. Part of me in the future wants to play through this on camera with Imperial Agent, because you know some of the people later on. Die already!
Enemies have breached the starboard compartment. Stop their advance.
This will trigger a cutscene up here too, so. Whoa!
Can't detach. Repeat, airlock is blown out and docking clamps aren't responding. We can't come in and we can't detach. Do you copy?
I copy, Jorgen. I'm on my way.
We are going to send them into battle because they're Havoc Squad. They don't just run away. They going down guns blazing. I don't care. We're Havoc Squad. We throw our lives on the line. Other companions, I tell them to disappear, but these ones are like, these guys need a fight. All right, you got to kill this boss. He'll punch you back, so keep that in mind. Greetings to you too, Jedi Master. Gotcha. Cutscenes, yay, cutscenes. No chance. That's what we got. Just jump over it.
We're clear, but I'm seeing a lot of red dots on the sensor grid out here. What's the plan?
Do what you can to cover us from out there. We need all the help we can get.
Copy that. We'll show them what Havoc Squad's made of. Good luck, Major.
Yeah, the Jedi could just lift it up with a Force or Sith or whatever, but it's just... It's story's got a story. They gotta let you lose your companions and everything. It sucks, I know.
The enemy has breached the engineering deck. They're after the primary generator. I'm on my way now. Meet me there.
Could have brought marshmallows. Alright, we're going downstairs for another cutscene. They really went on all on the budget for cutscenes in this part of the game. I can tell you that right now. Save for a few areas, anyways. It's alright. I mean, it's not bad or anything. It's just... It just sucks that the story is all just compressed into one story when you play the previous game and everybody's got their own separate story arc. But I understand budget constraints and everything like that, and trying to get this whole story into one overarching story.
Without main power will be destroyed in seconds.
Let's not waste any time then.
Valen doesn't really scare me as a Sith Lord. She actually... I wish we could have her as a companion, really. But, you know... She's the only one that technically has to die, really, of all the Emperor's family. Besides the Emperor. She's the only one that has to die. Oh, that's cool.
Assessing hull damage. And? Not optimal, my lord. Take care of it.
That's actually pretty... That's cool.
Main thrusters are hit. Even if we get the power back online, the situation may not be salvageable. I did not ask for your assessment. Speak only if you want an update, or you will lose your tongue. Yes, my lord. Most apologies.
Like Mars, like, why are we sneaking around? That doesn't make sense. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. All right, surprise!
Acquired. Extermination imminent. Defense systems initialized. Strike them down.
Working on it. So what's your opinion on, oh man, I lost it there for a second. Lana Benico. Yep. That makes sense. A lot of the Star Wars Old Republic fans really do like Lana. Ah, yeah. Yeah, one of my other apprentice married her too, so. Do it, Mar. There you go.
The power core's on its last legs. We can juice the shields back up, but they
She's the fan favorite, I know that.
Drive has been completely burnt out.
Enemies on the bridge. Repeat, enemies on the...
There are rudimentary backup controls here, but the enemy ships have us surrounded. We have few options left.
Then we save as many lives as we can.
I usually when I do like the Sith warrior, he ends up with Jace. The Inquisitor ends up with Lana. The Mercenary usually ends up with Mako. The Jedi Knight usually ends up with Kira. Connoisseur, I don't really know. I never really got anybody to want to do that one with, I guess. Well, what's her name? I can't remember.
So be it.
Oh, who's your favorite companion? I like to know whose favorite companion is. Right? See, mine personally is Jace. I really like Jace. I think as a Sith Lord, she just like compliments the dark side a lot, and she's not a fan favorite. Some people like Vet. Vet's like number 2 when it comes to the fan favorites usually, but since he's voiced by like a Star Wars royalty practically, it's you hate Fed, really? Wow, you're like the first person I've heard that. It's kind of hard to hate the person who did the voice of Queen Amidala in the Clone Wars and Mission from the original Knights of the Old Republic, but hey, everybody's got their own favorites. Scourge? Oh man, that's cool. Actually, give it to the dark side with Scourge running around the galaxy. I got one of these packs I got for when I bought online. Gave Scourge some dreadlocks. I thought that was the most hilarious thing to see Scourge running around with dreadlocks. Here we go.
You've awakened. I trust you can walk.
Unlock these shackles, and I'll show you exactly what I'm capable of.
Yeah.
In the heart of our empire now. I assure you, escape is impossible. Even if you could make it past me.
Probably could.
Come along.
All right. Like how the Glocks aren't really keeping my hands together. I'm so beefy. Jorgen, all right, that's cool. He's on Havoc Squad. That's what I'm playing through is Havoc Squad's Trooper storyline.
What empire have we entered?
The Eternal Empire. Zakul. You didn't even know whose territory you were invading.
We didn't invade anything. We were looking for someone.
In an armed warship.
We weren't looking.
Okay.
What do you hope to achieve by taking us prisoner?
I have questions. You will provide the answers.
We will tell you nothing.
You won't have to speak to give me the answers I need.
Koth is hit and miss with me. Sometimes I play through, I keep him alive. Sometimes I kill him. I'm on the fence with that gentleman. No offense.
Arc and final docking sequence initiated.
Oh, that sucks. Ouch. I didn't know that. I know you could do that, really. Do you usually keep Theron alive, or do you kill him after the Nephilim conspiracy? I've killed him once, and I'm like, that just didn't feel right at all.
We recovered the records from your ship's computers, or what was left of them.
Yeah, most people do.
Fascinating reading.
I don't like to kill
That
Troy
one
Baker.
soldier could have such a significant impact on a war of that scale. Quite impressive.
All of your soldiers appear to be droids. Not enough live volunteers?
I can find volunteers when I need to.
Oh, this nut job. I hate him. Hate this guy.
Prince Arkan.
Heskel. Still waiting for the catastrophe that you and your scions foretold.
You may close your
I hate this guy. Oh,
fate, my prince. But they cannot be silenced.
I wonder if silencing you might suffice.
do it.
Take your superstitions elsewhere, Heskel. You are not needed here.
Your friend was just trying to warn you. Bringing us here won't end well for you.
Nonsense repeated does not become true.
Huh.
Is this why you brought us? To hear you bicker with soothsayers?
Come along.
You're taking us to your master.
I'm taking you to my father, Valkor.
Oh, that's cool.
The immortal Emperor of Zakul.
An emperor. Just what we were searching for.
You will not find what you wanted here.
All right, here comes the most pointless area in the whole game. This stupid hallway. We're gonna walk backwards. How about that? Keeping pace with these idiots. The stupid hallway. There's no point. That's cool. I hate this. Why? We didn't need this scene. We didn't need this play. There's no purpose. You can't draw your weapon, obviously, but it's so. Why do I have my weapon still too? It doesn't make sense. But anyways, this hallway just every time. It's like, why? Why do we do this hallway? There she is on the left, Valen. There she is on the right, Valen. Yep, right there. Which is weird that she's all the way back there for no reason. You'd think she'd be up towards the front, but whatever. Oh, he's on the toilet. Everybody give him a minute. Come back later.
His glorious majesty, immortal master and protector of Zakul, Emperor Valkorian.
Welcome.
A new name. A new face. These are not enough to hide from us.
Nice rhyme.
I would know his presence anyway.
Right?
The Sith Emperor. We've been hunting you.
Bad news, everyone. Your Emperor has been two-timing you with us. And killing a whole lot of people. Including his own.
That guy,
Constant
yeah.
Silence across our history. This was your distraction?
This was my focus. Everything else, a means.
This guy really needs to narrate
You
books
claim
or
to have come
something.
all this way to find me. Here I am. What do you want?
I want you to answer for your crimes. The destruction of Ziost, decades of war between the Republic and the Empire. You caused it all.
The fates of your core worlds and the people on them are of no concern to me. You say you know
Right?
me. If that is true, then you know the depths of my power. Whatever you hoped to achieve here, you know deep inside that you cannot succeed.
That's nice.
You do not have to stand against me. Instead, you can kneel.
I will never again kneel to you.
You
Eddie?
would sooner die than acknowledge my superiority.
It is you who fears death, Valkorian. I do not. I will not kneel.
So the last playthrough I did kneel, and we're gonna try to do the light side options on this one. I know it's playing as a Sith Lord, it doesn't make sense, but I'm showing all aspects of the game, so decide if you go light side or dark side. Oh, okay, there she is. Go ahead. I'm
Clear the room. Everyone out.
Droman Kosh chat is complete. I honestly don't see the chat really. I have the chat minimized at all times. So, oh, I love this dialogue right here.
I've already killed more people than I can count. Is one more supposed to stop me?
No, you are different. In all my centuries, you alone have merited my full attention.
Oh, it's a Sith planet.
Leave your mark upon the galaxy wherever you act. Just as I do. Look around you. Zakul is poised to become the greatest civilization in the history of the galaxy. I have forged this empire to surmount all of my previous works, to span eternity. The Eternal Throne commands a fleet more vast than any ever built. It has the power to reshape the galaxy into any image that I choose. That we choose. I will share all of this with you, if you will only kneel.
What is that? Hang on, I'm trying to figure out how did that not go through. Oh, that should go through. Why the heck did it not go through? Sorry, your chat got blocked for some reason. I don't know why. No, I want to set it. I want to allow that one to go. It won't let me let it go. All right. One day it was being extremely weird, and one day I screamed monkey lizard, and everyone shut up for like 10 minutes. That's hilarious. Sorry that it didn't show up in the chat. I don't know why it won't let me block it. It must have blocked it on the stinking filter there. I apologize for that, but no, that's hilarious actually. Yeah. Okay.
I've seen the things you do. Sharing isn't one of them. You're a monster. I'll never join you.
So be it.
High five? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. I'll have to look at my settings. It might have been a little too strict on the wording and stuff.
You came here to defeat him. This is your chance.
That's cool. I actually got Thaxton's lightsaber. I thought it was kind of cool. That's not my pistol. It's a different pistol.
First your brother, now your father.
Shoot him!
Does my ambition truly surprise you?
You do not have ambition, only jealousy.
That was the first one I bought on the... Thaxton's lightsaber was the first lightsaber I bought on the cartel market. Wow.
For all the people you forced to suffer and die.
So be it.
He's regenerating. Look out! That's actually pretty cool. I like people that come up with stories with their characters, you know.
The Outlander has assassinated our Emperor. Take him away.
She's like, okay. I like people come up with stories with their characters. Some of the characters are based on me. Some of the characters are based on my ideal apprentices, like Makalist over there being my stealthy assassin, and then Nevermai as my assistant in sciences and enforcement. Ah, okay. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Kind of like almost like a gray Jedi.
of Zakul. The unthinkable has happened. Our beloved Emperor, Valkorion, is dead. Murdered by an outlander who sought to shake the foundations of our great society.
Yup.
The assassin will receive swift and just punishment. And this act of unprovoked aggression will be answered. As your new Emperor, I can promise you this. Zakul's enemies will face the full power
That's cool.
of the eternal throne.
I just like hearing other people's story about their characters.
For their war-mongering ways.
You guys are the warmongers.
Every last one of the core worlds will burn.
I've had a few dozen characters. I actually, some of my characters I do are nods to other fandoms and so forth. I have a Punisher like bounty hunter. I have an Ahsoka Tano lookalike. Can't think of any of those off the top of my head. Yeah, those are the two I have. The one that looks like the Punisher, and the other one looks like Ahsoka Tano. I love it. I love it. I obviously also have a Darth Maul look like. Not him particularly, the character I'm playing at, but a different one.
Always loved the stars.
The next time we fight, I'll drop you into one of them. See if that finishes you off.
You would not be the first.
That's cool.
Try. But you could be the first to succeed. You cannot wield the Force. Yet you triumph over powers greater. You earn my respect. I followed you here so we might speak undisturbed.
You're not planning to propose, are you?
Play the fool.
I love it.
Changes, and we must change with it. Your Havoc Squad.
I know, yeah. Running a guild's a lot of work. It's like a second job, really. All right, I've never heard the rundown for the characters. I gotta listen to this.
A mindless patriot. The bitter survivor. A self-righteous defector.
Hey.
A scheming manipulator. And a perpetual outsider. What becomes of soldiers without their leader?
Okay.
Warriors who lose their cause.
Love keeps me fighting when nothing else will.
Love withers when it is neglected. Left alone too long. Love will
find a way.
Seek another.
We'll be together again.
Each day they drift further out of reach. Without a center to hold. Without.
That's still cool, though.
The galaxy and all within it spiral into chaos.
What's happening to me?
The carbon freezing was imperfect. Your body is poisoned. Dying, old foes have come to take your life.
I'm tired of talking. You want to fight? I'm ready.
Yes. Good.
That is very interesting. You can't see me. Wow. You know, that's probably something that Harlequin actually would have done, really. I skip these guys. Good, we're skipping these guys. That's what I like about stealth, baby! It's all about that stealth, getting around all this stuff that you don't have to waste your time fighting with. Bye. Suckers. Wow. Wait. They have windows in the Dark Council chamber? Oh, accidentally. Does she have the pigtails? God almighty, you better have the pigtails, or ain't Harley Quinn without the pigtails. I know there's a hair option. All right, let's see who we got. General Racton. He was the guy we had killed at the end of the main story, and then Commander Tavis, or Freddie Mercury, as I like to call him. No? Aw. You can still buy them. You can get them in Cartel Market, I believe. I think. Cartel Market? There they are. Yeah, they're there. Cost you some, but yeah. Ah, okay, I understand. Oh, I'm in the fire. Oh, there's fire. Oh, geez. Oh, God. There. My past has been destroyed. Now let's go up here. Oh, no. The first one we will get back. Oh, hey, since we're at stopping point, somewhat. Let's see. So you're still there, Jedi Master. We can. Let's see. So Cleo, Vector to me is Dr. Loken is okay. Power only they could have. Ooh. Is that like a fighting skill, or is that something in general? Yep. Temple's usually the one I go for in the Imperial Agent. Roleplay thing. Okay. And then Mako is usually the one I go for, and then Jaisa, and then I really don't do too much with these. I mean, at all. Ashara I've tried, but I wasn't really impressed with, so I usually do that. And then it's usually Nadia, and then Kira, Alara, and then Risha. Yeah. It's not like Doc's just a horn dog. I would say Sith Necromancy would be my playing power, really.
This is a soldier's fate. You can join them, or choose a better destiny.
I've never been afraid to die, but I want my people to live.
That's cool. I know in the book of Sith, the Sith used to know how to use fire and ice.
Your life taking orders from cowardly politicians.
That's cool.
I protect free worlds from scum like you. No regrets about that.
Your republic is an empty ideal. Its people cannot appreciate your service.
I don't fight for a parade.
You deserve better than empty gestures. There is greatness in you that cannot be denied. You are a far superior leader to any Chancellor.
My place is on the front lines, not behind some desk.
Every soldier needs a cause worth fighting for.
Wow. You put a lot of thought in that. I appreciate that. I like that.
We have a greater purpose.
If you think we're joining forces, you're insane.
Am
I? I'm insane too. Uh-oh. Diarrhea is like a storm raging inside you.
You failed to defend their home. They will not forgive you.
I'm not afraid of them. It's just a bad dream.
But the carbonite poisoning is quite real. Republic.
So like Samuel L. Jackson's character in The Incredibles.
You cannot stop it. Save yourself.
The Free Zone? God, I can't remember his name. Bye. That's actually kind of cool. You know, it's not like magic or anything. It's just there has to be moisture in the air. So take a lot of cantinas on there out in your mission and just throw water all over the place. No, not my beloved Coruscant. Excuse me, everybody. I need to sneak around here. Oh, no, not the Senate Tower. Yeah. Bring a couple cantinas and water bottles. There you go. I have to kill General Garza? That's actually pretty cool. All right.
The corrupted patriot.
Dang.
Victory was more important to her than the people she served.
No. She made hard decisions, but she cared about her people.
Still playing the lapdog? So be it.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Like, oh. Wow. That's impressive. I'm actually impressed with all these stories you got here. Aw, dang it. We have to fight these stupid things. The story for my character, usually my Sith Lord, is that I was born on Droman Kos, born on Korriban, lived on Droman Kos, my parents fled Droman Kos at a young age to Dantooine, where I was discovered by the Jedi, defeated by a Sith Lord, reconstructed by the Sith, and now roll with the Sith. Something along those lines. That's the short and long of it. And usually when I'm rolling with dual lightsabers, one in each hand. So that's how I was trained. And the name, the name I've given myself, or was given, was Cyrathis, which is the Cyclone's Wrath, so to speak. My blade moves are so quick that everywhere I go, you can tell that the Cyclone's Wrath has been through. Thank you.
Zios, the world where everything changed. For me, you, the galaxy.
You killed every living being here.
They died, opening my eyes to the truth. I have passed beyond death's reach.
Everything dies. Even you.
Our flesh is not who we are.
Dang.
Voices, hands, children. I no longer require those crude vessels. At long last, I am truly free.
Your freedom cost millions of innocent lives. You're nothing but a monster.
I am a part of you. Now more than ever, I have done all I can to preserve your life.
Why would you do that?
You are a part of me I wish to keep.
To take over your body. Oh, spoiler, sorry. Wow. I like that story. I like all these stories.
Unless you want to live.
I can take this heap of slag alone.
Show me.
Show me what you got. See, my character's names, my apprentice's names, are not really that inventive. The Makalis is actually the rearranging of words from Cataclysm. Wow. Makalis is in the rearranging the words Cataclysm. And Never Am I is just basically the flipped around version, I Am Raven. So that's about it for my apprentice's name. Not really much thought put in them, but you know. Jack Harkness? Yeah! That's, oh man, I didn't see that one coming. Oh wow. She has to love everybody equally. Captain Jack Harkness, man. That's some good old Doctor Who right there. Glad they got the guy back for 13th Doctor. It seemed kind of weird that he wasn't there for a while, but, you know. Of course, never really got into Torchwood, though. My bad. Shoot you in the gut! Ow. That's actually pretty cool. I like it.
You are the only one who has ever matched my will to survive.
Stop comparing yourself to me.
You cannot deny we share a common foe.
Wow. There you go. That's wow. Meanwhile,
The eternal throne, the new seat of power in the galaxy.
that's cool.
Zakul has surpassed my expectations. The most powerful fleet in history, and an army of guardians who use the Force is more than light or dark. But my children abuse their power.
What did you expect? You're their role model.
I was different here.
Interesting.
Abandoning my past let me experience pleasures I denied myself before. I have known love on Zakul. Who knows? Even you may find it.
I committed my life to someone. Your children forced us apart.
A reunion may yet be possible.
But you just said a while back that that wasn't possible.
And daughter before they ruin everything.
You want me to end your bloodline? Consider it done.
Do not underestimate their threat. It will take both of us to undo the damage they can inflict.
The only thing I don't like about Valen's character model is that it doesn't as detailed as Arkan's. It just feels like they didn't get her face done completely. F around and find out, huh? That's because she's extremely powerful on the dark side. That's just weird how her face moved like that.
It's an entertaining nightmare, but that's all.
No, it is more.
I'm dying.
We are being reborn.
That's cool.
Wake up. We have to go.
Here she is, save the day, and she looks a lot better now. The older version of Lana Blanco. The younger version of Lana Blanco, not so much so. Somehow she snuck in here.
Don't try to move. You're dying. I may have your cure, but I'm not going to lie. This will hurt.
My chat hates you. It must have some words in there or something.
That wasn't quite so bad.
I lost my crew. I tried to save them. In Coruscant. Ships bombarded the capital.
I'm sure you had many dreams in there. Some were bound to hold an air of truth.
What do you mean?
No time for that now. Gear up.
Is that a Republic model?
T-701. He's agreed to help rescue you.
Not a very big crew.
Yes, well, it's the best I could manage. It will have to be enough. The Empire and Republic have all but fallen to the man who imprisoned you. You're our last hope.
How convenient. I'm the last hope. Am I a new hope?
Come on.
No, you come on. I'm over here.
Take a breath.
Can I sneak past these guys? Sure can.
What kind of prison is this?
It's no prison. This is where Arkan keeps all his most prized possessions.
Possessions?
Yeah. Don't you feel special now?
No? Okay. All right. Yeah, like I said, okay. Dealer actually named Jesse, also called Jester at times. He was like the best
I've got the
hacker in the
door.
galaxy, and then he offed the Hutt and his followers by hacking into the Hutt's palaces, hover systems, and shut it off. Oh, there it is. There we go. Yeah. I guess I didn't see that before. Whoops.
Where's that droid?
Generating false security alerts in other sectors. Capable little astromech. Yes, I read you.
An updated timetable would be good.
Oh,
Yes,
man.
No problem.
No problem.
Your hands are the
We
problem,
are starting to
Koth.
feel a bit exposed out here. You find the Outlander yet?
I patched him in.
Oh, jeez.
Great. I'm Koth Ortana. Welcome to the most suicidal rescue mission in history. Hope you're everything Lana said you were.
Be patient, Koth. We're on our way. Koth will fly us out of here, just as soon as we're through this door.
Koth's hands aren't looking so good.
I've seen her before.
No.
Yes, I just said I did. Why would you lie to me? Lightsaber's all jacked up. What's up with that? It was up to her hip, or up to her chest, and then now down to her hip again. Crazy though.
But go on, don't be shy.
But there are alarms sounding in multiple sectors. We can't seem to pin them down.
Well, don't you worry.
He's like Wednesday Addams as a Sith Lord.
Everybody makes mistakes.
We're not ready. Not for Valen.
It was like she looked right at us.
She sees you through the Force. You've become her quarry, and she never fails.
Well, she'll fail today. You can do it, Lana.
Let's get you out of here. Hurry.
Oof. Almost got her ankle there.
Sky Troopers, Valen's far from alone.
Just ran past these idiots.
Koth,
Dang it.
Valen's arrived.
Ready? Okay, let me know the second trooper look.
I hate that Sky Trooper move. That is the one annoying Sky Trooper move that they do, is when they throw the explosive on you as they're dying.
What's the story with Koth? He's not Imperial.
He used to serve in Zakul's military. Now he's dedicated his life to ending
Nice.
Arkin's reign.
Why? What did Arkin do to him?
You can ask him yourself, provided
Hope
you
you're
make
not
it
too
out of here
close yet.
alive. What's happening?
That's actually pretty cool.
Nothing I can't handle, but we need to move the pickup.
We don't have time for this.
Well, if I land now, I'll be shot to pieces. So just think of it as a personal favor to me, huh? Duck through another tower and I'll find you.
You've messed with the wrong ace hole.
Watch
Wait.
your back out there.
My #1 pastime these days. Always love our little excursions, Lana. Back with you shortly.
So where did you recruit our getaway pilot?
He's a native of Zakul, believe it or not. Emperor Arkin wields great power now, but not all of his people support him blindly.
Then Valen's just like, "Pff, whatever."
No.
We have to keep moving.
Wow. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool, yeah. Like a shuriken or something.
What?
It's good to see you.
I have a million questions right now.
I know. The answers will have to wait.
Got any exploding chips or some dice or something? Oh, for crying out loud with these stupid things.
Here, this will help.
There's that dick move again. Then you have a guy who's an old bearded man. He's a big guy. And they call him the Gambler. Right? I hate when they put you in combat. Sneak through these.
We have to get across that bridge.
Oh, working on it. Nothing wrong with that. I'm fine. It's getting stepped on. Shot with turbo lasers. I'm fine.
Got you.
Go, Lana. Go, go, go. Republic Police Force on the move.
Fight through it.
So tired.
Not the way I would have picked.
But where would you have gone? Do it.
What's happening?
It's Valen. She'll bring the whole city crashing down on you if she has to.
Lana, are my scanners glitched? Did you just charge headfirst into a Skytrooper droid factory?
Whoops!
Valen's almost on us. We're out of options.
This is Altair 3 all over again.
We can handle a few droids. Come on.
Crap. Come on. There we go. Lana, don't get me killed! Lana! There we go. Close one.
Koth, what's your status?
Hostiles on my tail still, but I've got tricks they haven't seen yet.
Koth? Koth!
That one they've seen before. Gotta go. I'll keep my ears on.
Dang it. Yeah. Today I also decided to rewatch
Take a breath.
decided to rewatch Revenge of the Sith for the first time in like several years, and it's a lot better than I remember. Although the Star Wars memes kind of ruined everything, but still, it's a hell of a movie. Kind of emotional journey if you really look at it from a different perspective on all the characters and understanding where George was trying to come through it. But I'm not going to get too much detail because I have to review that movie tomorrow. But yeah, it was definitely cool to see again for the first time in years.
What happened to the reactor?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Valen happened.
Valen did that? Guess you were right about your Outlander.
I will say this though, that the Attacker Clones was probably the weaker of the movies, but there's a lot of things going on there that kind of set up Vader to become Vader, thanks to the Emperor. Things that he said and did, and kind of pushed Anakin closer to the dark side. Jeez, I hate these troopers. I hate they show up a lot, and I hate they do that stupid move right there. That little dot and explodey thingy. Gosh darn it.
Reactor instability detected. Emergency evacuation is in effect.
Vet, is that you?
Reactor failure imminent.
Take a breath.
Evacuate the tower. Achieve minimum safe distance
Of 6 miles. I would not be surprised. A lot of the voice actors and actresses kind of get reused throughout the whole series. Dang it. No, I know you told me you didn't really care for Vet. So do you let Vet die or do you let Torian die? That's the question. Since you're not a big fan of Vet, I have to ask that question. I figured as much. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, that's right. Here we go. All right, let's go save some people because we're trying to play on the light side here.
Emergency evacuation is in effect.
It's going to rupture. Sound the evacuation. Get everybody out. 10 blocks in every direction.
Oh, Grandpa tried programming the VCR again.
Catastrophic reactor failure imminent.
This is something out of Spider-Man 2, right?
There's nothing we can do here. Let's go.
Don't you dare!
If that thing blows, it's taking a whole lot of people with it. You can still shut it down.
Half the city will go dark, but the countless thousands who live and work here will have a
Huh.
chance.
Do you
Interesting.
see? This is how far they'll go to stop you. We need to get you off-world now.
I have a chance to minimize collateral damage. I'm taking it.
You'd better know what you're doing.
I've never really had an issue with Vet. Usually when it's Vet, I usually end up where when I'm playing as a male Sith Lord.
Die.
Go wait for Koth.
I'm not leaving you.
Usually when I'm playing a male Sith Lord, I usually just reject her feelings and then go for Jason, but that's just me in a nutshell.
We must leave.
Lana! Lana! Oh, that one, yep.
Hurry.
Just give her a blank stare. Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
What? What could you possibly intend to do?
We need to reverse the neutron flow. Reverse polarity on the neutron flow.
I can.
I gotta recalibrate the flux capacitor and realign the dilithium crystal rods.
Catastrophic reactor failure imminent.
There.
Don't cross the streams. Yep, that's how electricity works. Just kind of moves around like a... Ah, fudge.
Take a breath.
There's that dick move again.
This is pure insanity.
I know, right? Virtual insanity, practically. Nice.
It isn't working.
There are some good couple of liners in there. If I can, I can't remember them off the top of my head. It's the dialogues that you don't pick usually have some interesting stuff. There were some pretty good ones when I was playing through, like in the Trooper story. If you try to play a little bit more on the dark side, I think it's kind of hilarious.
Take a breath.
All right, here we go. I hear that Bad Batch Season 2 is actually getting a lot better now from the recent episodes. I mean, I didn't think it was that bad at all, really, but whatever. Everybody's got their own opinion. Have we tried turning it off and then again?
Enough. I'm taking you with me, whether you like it or not.
Yep. When in doubt, shoot it.
Reactor shutdown sequence initiated. Warning. Grid integrity at risk.
Yeah, I know. I have, like I said, I've only watched like I think the last one I saw was Entombed. That one was pretty interesting. But then the thing across the is like, wait a minute. So you take out the thing, it starts with the machine, but then we put the thing back into the machine, it just causes the machine to blow up? What the hell's up with that?
Damn your stubbornness. You just gambled with the fate of the entire galaxy.
Deal with it.
That's hardly the...
I love it. Deal with it. Suck it.
Primary grid shutdown protocols are in effect.
Suck it, Lana. We fixed it. I know, right? Because the story's got a story, that's why. The one guy has no force powers whatsoever. It's just because a special force trooper is the one to save the galaxy. Yep. The sad part is that the thing about this game, it makes more sense if you play as a Jedi Knight. Everything seems to make more sense. Everything else that you do with other characters just kind of makes sense, but if you're playing through as a Jedi Knight, it all makes sense. So it's really weird playing as a trooper, going through all this stuff, and like, this really doesn't pertain to me. Okay, I've said this before on multiple streams. Maybe you haven't heard this one, but of all the people who's out doing work, the Sith Inquisitor doesn't make the most sense. They're on the Dark Council. Why are we going out into the field doing this stuff? Why can't we send our apprentice out there? Why is the standing member of the Dark Council going out in the field and doing stuff? This doesn't make sense. Right?
I've got you.
It's like Darth Maul sends you to Macabre, and it's like, why can't you go? I'm busy. Alright, this room sucks. Whatever, I'll do what I want. More? Jeez. No, they keep coming. Right? Just Lana, I do my own thing here. You could say I'm a wild card. All right. Just so FYI, I still think Mark Hamill is the greatest Joker.
Not as well as a massive explosion would have, but it will do. Koth, where are you?
Ran into sort of a maintenance issue.
How bad is it?
It's not great, but we're on top of it.
Yeah, don't say like. I mean, I like Heath Ledger's Joker, and I like
Yes,
Jack Nicholson's
3
Joker.
minutes? Okay. Hope you're not scared of the dark.
Thanks, I like it. Appreciate it. Thank you, Jedi Master.
You do what you have to do. We'll be waiting.
Let's find a place to lie low and...
Not an option. Three minutes. Okay.
Yeah, I need to figure out how the heck to get this thing
So
all
much for the cover of
at a
darkness
right
theory.
level.
There's nothing if not persistent.
I've got you.
Sometimes it's too intense, sometimes not intense enough. It's like, geez, come on. Some balance here. The only reason why I got it at a weird level is because I'm trying to put these on YouTube. And they're all fussy about swearing and crap now. It's like, geez, come on. Didn't seem to bother anybody before now. Now you want monitor all swearing and so forth? I mean, the only reason why I put the chat bubbles on screen so people can see who I'm talking to. Or else it looks like I'm just talking to myself like some kind of weirdo. Not that most of the time I do end up talking to myself, but you know, whether or not somebody watches this video on YouTube, don't matter. Oh, we gotta clear this thing? I don't want to clear this thing. I want to just leave. That guy died. Hey, sometimes it's the only person who'll listen is when I'm talking to myself. Sometimes I argue with myself. No, you don't. Yes, I do. Okay.
Is that blaster fire?
Almost there. 3 more minutes.
Can you get that glove fixed, Koth? They can see you. Duck down lower.
Cock, we don't have 3 more minutes.
2.5.
Outlander, you are guilty of assassinating the immortal Emperor and of evading imprisonment.
We demand your immediate surrender.
No, I like choosing
Knights
this
of the
dialogue.
Cool, a policing body under Valen's charge. Force sensitives.
This point. This always the bottom one. This one's hilarious.
If he's your immortal emperor, then how could I have killed him?
Huh?
You are a wanted fugitive. Surrender now.
Try and make me.
Alright. Let's kill these two nincompoops.
Press the attack.
Well, it's true. Technically not, but his body is dead, but he's still alive.
Stand down and face justice.
For our fallen Emperor!
Your crimes will not go unpunished.
For our fallen Emperor!
Panic! Run! We'll fight another day!
I like this move.
You
We're-
knights, you're never taught to properly channel your anger.
Yeah.
Lana.
I always kill that guy.
Won't be the last knight we encounter.
It's actually pretty interesting. I recommend it, yeah.
Just so long as I can kick back and take a break from all this running around.
Somehow, I don't think that will be an option.
Aw. It's not Miller time, is it? Just force throw me over there, Lana. Jeez. And then you jump after me. Come on. You know the force.
Valen.
I don't know you. But you. I've seen you.
Hey, she's got 2
I'll hold off as long
lightsabers.
as I can. The first chance you get, go.
I've been hunted long enough. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, you're impossible.
Yeah, I know, right? Where?
No. I won't need that.
Uh-oh, she's turning into the Emperor. She's using her lightning all the time. That worked for Palpatine, right?
Open, run like hell.
Come on.
Oh, jeez. This is grunting.
Declaration. Meatbags can't fly.
I know, right? Where? Like, I don't have any string on me or rope or whatever.
Okay, a lot. It's good to finally get out of there. Thanks.
Hold on to your gratitude. We're not even close to safe. Guns locked on.
Get us out of here.
Trying to. Come on, come on.
Guns offline.
Thank you, T7.
Premature celebration.
Yeah, really.
Lament. No one has thanked me.
I appreciate the save.
Humility. It was nothing.
Okay.
Salutation. Greetings. I'm HK-55, fully armed for combat and at your command.
Good to know.
I like when HK announces is what he's gonna say, sort of. Salutations. Battery. All the other stuff. That's really one of his endearing qualities. Yeah, right. He was good in Knights of the Old Republic 1 too.
I told you we'd succeed.
You left out the part where I'd lose my ship. Lana, what's happened to the Republic? Is the government intact? And where's Havoc Squad?
Understand there's only so much I can shed light on, Major.
Better get started. It's gonna be a short trip, and you've got 5 years of galactic hell to cover. HK, make yourself useful. Check the stabilizers.
I know, right?
5 years?
Are you awaiting instruction?
Yes. Jeez, boob shot. Wow.
No, he's gone.
Gone. I don't care what it takes. I want him found.
I always wanted Valen as my apprentice / romantic love interest in this game, but that won't happen, obviously, since she's the only one you actually have to kill. All right, cool. I got another 30 minutes. Next chapter. Hey, they changed the lighting on here a little bit. Hey, isn't that the guy we're chasing? Forget it. Don't trace the smoke signals. This is the city.
Get those fires out!
Did you think to take any extinguishers when you stole the ship?
There should be extinguishers on a ship.
Blast! Outlander! You're up. See what you can do with this thing.
What you do with this thing? I'm not driving this. Oh, jeez. Is blue the sky or the ground? We made it. Walk into the fire.
That's 2 more shuttles you owe me.
You didn't even own this one. It really shouldn't count.
It was mine when it crashed. It counts.
Do we know anything about this swamp?
Not much to it. Barely populated. Some old ruins scattered around. The usual grumpy wildlife you'd expect. People call it the Endless Swamp.
Endless?
It's an old name. People were more dramatic back then.
Anything on your sensors?
Confirmation. I have detected a large metallic object nearby. Analysis suggests a technological construct, but there are no energy readings.
Whatever it is, it's got better chances of flying than this thing. Engine's fried to a crisp.
Sky troopers won't be far behind us. We need to hide the evidence of our landing.
I'll scavenge you, Barry.
Just like Aaron Prime.
Who names a planet Aaron?
We know they're coming. Rig the shuttle to explode when they get close. They'll search more slowly once they're worried about traps.
Not a bad thought. I'll see what I can do.
I know you have more questions than answers, but we should really keep moving. I promise I'll tell you everything I can as soon as we're safe.
Enthusiasm. Shall we investigate the technological object? I believe I can guide us to its location.
I don't know why we're all standing around. Lana looks concerned for some reason. That's cool. Okay. I hate when it does.
Much improved.
It does that. Okay. Alright. Sneak out of here. So we're now in chapter 3, which is moving right along. This is a bigger chapter called the Gravestone. The Gravestone is the name of the ship that we discovered a little later on. Try to get through this area as quickly as we can because we've got stealth. Stealth makes this a lot easier to navigate through the story. You get to skip over stuff, miss mobs. You don't have to fight everybody and their grandmother along the way. Just the little mobs around, certain areas.
Stabilize.
Endless swamp of endlessness. Huh. Those two messages, I believe, that were waiting for us. One of them, they're going to be for Alara or your romantic partner, depending on which one it is.
Dead.
Oh yeah, there's like nodes forever. This is like node central.
Target has achieved deadness.
Target has achieved deadness. Yeah, there's lots of nodes around here if you have the right class spec crew skill.
Stabilizing. Hostile eliminated.
Even bigger. Swamp Rancor. See, I do heroics a lot, and that gets me a lot of credits. Because I'm one of those people that always has to play with a companion running around. A lot of people I've seen, some people I see running around with no companions, I go, geez, you guys are crazy.
Stabilizing. +1 to kill counter. Expiration.
Damn. I usually just blow my money on all my characters and crap. Oh, come on.
Expiration. Report. Dead. +1 to kill counter.
Oof.
Hostile eliminated. Target has achieved deadness.
Oh, that sucks.
Report. Dead.
Yeah, having the legacy account is definitely important for saving money. Sometimes I'll delete a character like, oops, or I'll just waste it on other frivolous things. Like I've done in dumping in, character perks, obviously. Usually I dump in all that. Swamp Rancor.
Hostile eliminated.
Timber. Oh, right.
Admiration. It is a great pleasure
Wow.
to witness your skills firsthand, Master.
Master.
Clarification.
That's
Master
cool.
Benito
I mean, I don't
altered
usually
my
look for
program
Jello.
before
I really don't care for Jello.
I am to serve you with the same unexcelled loyalty with which I serve her. In fact, your survival is now my highest priority.
Escaping that prison was just my latest dust-up. You're going to have your work cut out for you.
Flattery. The skills you have demonstrated thus far, coupled with the stories told by
There you
Master
go.
Benito, suggest that you are quite adept at ensuring your own survival. Enthusiasm. I look forward to eliminating any opponent foolish enough to attempt your murder regardless. Resumption. Shall we continue?
Yeah, I'm glad they got the voice actor to do HK to come back to do HK 55 and all the other HK units in this game. Gotta love BioWare. so different when you're not playing with music. Hearing the sounds of the things. Music sets moods, especially it's with John Williams or John Williams impersonators. All right. Here we go. Here's whatever this is. The Stargate, I guess.
Is this the object you picked up on your sensors?
Confirmation. Yes, Master. A closer scan suggests that this object has been here for several centuries.
Yeah, this big thing has been hiding here and nobody's noticed it before. I find that really hard to believe. He's got 2 rifles? Damn. He's strapped.
Centuries? Of all the junk out here, you had to find the antique.
Observation. Visible design elements do not match any from Zakulan culture, antique or modern.
Not from Zakul. Could it be?
He only walks a few feet in and he's like, oh man, I know what this is. How?
He doesn't overthink things.
Right?
Haha! Do you have any idea what this is?
Thick hull. I see a few good spots for weapons. Some kind of combat frigate, I'd guess.
This is the Gravestone! This was the only ship that ever went up against the Eternal Fleet and won. Do you have any idea how long people have been looking for this thing?
We just happened to stumble upon it.
You said this ship went up against the Eternal Fleet and won. But it's rusting in a swamp while the fleet is still around.
Yeah, right.
The fleet is even older than Valkorian. Maybe even older than Zakul. The battles happened centuries ago. Nobody knows the details of the whole war.
How convenient.
Every story talks about the Gravestone. One ship with the firepower to take on the Eternal Fleet. This is fate. We get your Outlander. Find exactly the weapon we need. We're going to win this thing, Lana. It's destiny.
It's certainly no coincidence, but destiny? I think there's something else going on here.
I believe it's writing.
Do you think this is some kind of setup?
No, not exactly. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Let's have a look inside, huh?
Assessment. Nearby signs of animal activity suggest local predators may be using this wreck as a nesting ground. Caution is advised.
We'll split up, deal with any wildlife, then regroup to plan our next move.
Alright. Let's go inside and kill these things.
Stay on your feet.
Yeah, right? I bet you somebody has that out there. Probably some copyright issue though. It slices, it dices, it takes care of these spider things.
Hallie, 16, 17, 22.
Clear out the
These creatures
beast.
are hardly cunning. Their usual prey clearly doesn't offer much challenge.
Yeah! Clearing these things out? Very easy. Easiest thing ever.
They got alien head. I don't know. They kind of look like the ones. I know this came after the Mandalorian, but they kind of look like the ones from the Mandalorian season 2 episode where they're on that ice planet. And those things originally were supposed to be on Hoth too, so they cut those out of the story, obviously, but kind of look like those things. Almost, not quite. Yeah. Yup. Such a great game. That's a good one too. Such a good game. Really? Oh, that's unfortunate. No, I got it on Steam when it was on like reduced price or something when Steam has their Steam sales. It's usually when I get most of my games. And picked it up and played it and finished in like a week. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, well, that's fun.
The endless swamp.
That's good.
You inflicted, they couldn't have made a safe landing anywhere else.
And if they didn't make a safe landing?
We'll know soon enough. Sky Troopers sweep the area. Focus on regions with high metallic sensor readings.
Yeah. Well, you always do the hard thing. Spend a lot of money to get a new computer, which sucks.
Humbly submit myself to answer for this failure.
Sister.
I didn't like his answer.
Oh, Valen, you psychotic woman, you. Oh, it's a laptop. Ooh. Yeah.
So this ship has been here for 1,000 years? More?
Right. It's amazing that it's in such good condition, considering. Judging by the damage I've seen, the stories are true. Whoever built the gravestone scuttled it themselves after the Eternal Fleet was defeated. It wasn't shot down.
The fleet was defeated but not destroyed. Valkorion brought it back under his own control more than a century ago.
Exactly. The Eternal Fleet is totally automated. Nobody knows who first built it.
I did.
Every theory is crazier than the last.
Renegades left behind after a successful droid revolution.
The first one's correct.
Representatives of an entire race of droids from somewhere beyond the edge of the known galaxy.
Those are both
Like I
correct.
said, crazy stuff. But no matter where it came from, the Eternal Fleet is practically unstoppable. And Arkan controls every single ship from the throne.
So if we defeat Arkan, the Eternal Fleet isn't a problem anymore?
So long as the throne goes to someone other than his sister, yes. Regardless, we have many other things to discuss. I owe you 5 years' worth of explanations.
And I'm gonna need some parts to get this thing moving again.
Locating supplies and fresh water would also be wise.
Let's get those parts first. Might take a while to install them.
Yeah, ship this old, there's no telling.
Assertion. I will begin a patrol pattern to ensure that no enemy forces report our position.
Huh. Alright. So you gotta choose who you're gonna want to take. This is kind of your hub right now. Not much going on here. Alright, let's see. Rilo tells you that he's safe. Alara Dune. Failed legally. You've been declared killed in action. I know it's not true. I'm sending this message because I know it's at somewhere someday you'll read it. Never get up on you. And if the public military won't help me find you, I will explore other options. But first, when we first met on a search and rescue mission, I was supposed the only thing that we unite the same way. Yeah. so she's convinced. And what's weird is that she's the one that we won't find until like the last person. Lara is like the last person you find in your group. And that won't be until the Ioketh incursion or whatever it is. Right before the Nephilim conspiracy. Alright. Oh yeah, there's a side quest over here. We gotta do this real quick. You get the speeder from the Return of the Jedi. You just gotta go along the path and collect the parts. Then you get that mount. There are 3 places to visit first. Get that part. Get those parts. You get that. They get the mount. It's a good mount. Unless you got a cape, then it's not good because then the cape looks kind of funny because it's folded under and it looks weird. Not like when you're using it as the actual mount, but in the game, like, you know, flight path mounts. Yeah, a lot of cape physics in this game. It's like, why can't you just put the cape behind you and let it fly up when you want it to fly up? Nope. You sit down, you look so weird with the cape in it. There it is. Be all 3 of them. I just got Darth Maul speeder from Phantom Menace. Sort of. Kinda, sorta. There's a lot of stuff they have in this game that looks similar to other things. Oh yeah, capes and Sith go hand in hand, really. There you go. There's your mount. Add to the collection. Well, there's other speeder bikes besides Brown. I've never seen them. Or haven't really looked for them actively, I guess. And they have to go all the way over here. For no reason. They just want you to go through this area. At least all the mobs are gone. Alright. So there's spots that spawn these parts around here. You can collect them, and then you'll go to a secluded area and you have to complete certain objectives. And yeah. I should have went with Lana first. I don't know why I picked Koth first. Cake. I should have went with. So if I would have went with Lana first, she would have told the story about how things went on. But that's not because I wanted to know the story. It's because I wanted Koth to kind of like the fact that we're going to rescue the civilians, where Lana just doesn't care. There used to be a bug in the game where this spawn point and the last spawn point would spawn like immediately. Now they got rid of it, so there's like a more of a cooldown timer. They can't just go back and forth between each spawn point and get the suitcases or boxes or whatever. But they're not that hard to find around here. You can clearly see them on the ground. Quiet over here. There's usually a lot of people running around. Usually when I'm playing it off stream, there's like a dozen people around here. Now I'm just alone. Alone. Spiked his punch with Corellian whiskey or something. Just skip all this stuff. Yeah. I bet he had a fun... Huh. Allergic to alcohol. It runs... Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, gotta make the amends. Gotta make that money. Where you going, buddy? I find it interesting that spice is only mined on Kessel, but what is it actually they're mining? Like, I can't think of a real world connection. Serve it around Life Day.
It's destiny. I ditch all these sparks before we crash. We find the gravestone, and then what do we need to get it flying? Honestly, it's plain as day. Not for Lana, though. For her, it's all just skill and luck and coincidence.
I'm with you. Things always end up going my way. There's really no other explanation.
Let's hope that includes taking down Arkin. Lana's told me about all the things you've done. More than once. Half the reason I agreed to this crazy rescue was to see if you were actually real. So,
yep.
I figure I know all about your past. You deserve to know mine. I grew up on Zakul. Served in the military. I captained a warship during Arkin's campaign against the Core Worlds. One of the last ships without an all-droid crew. My crew and I deserted, but I'm not going to pretend we didn't do our share of damage beforehand. Just thought you should hear it from me.
Something must have happened to make you desert your post. What was it?
We were holding territory on Denon. Locals rioted and orders were to open fire until they stopped. None of us even wanted to be there. Massacring civilians? That's not how Zakul is supposed to operate.
Thank you for being honest with me. You and your crew made the right choice.
Glad you think so. One more thing, as long as we're being honest. When you risked your life to shut that generator down, you showed me that you're someone I can count on. I want to take Arkin down, but we don't have to take down all of Zakul with him. I'm glad to know you understand that too.
Too many innocent people have suffered already. I'm not going to add to that.
Thank you. Come on. Let's get this stuff back to the gravestone.
Back to the gravestone! Uh-oh. I guess I never heard the blaster fire before. Probably because the music kind of drowned it out. There he is.
Salutation. It is a pleasure to see you again so soon, Masters. I've encountered minimal resistance in my patrol.
Minimal?
Reassurance. Only one Skytrooper and 3 local predators with poor survival instincts. Your position appears to be secure at this time, but I would still advise caution on your return trip, Masters.
Keep up the good work, HK.
Appreciation. It will be my pleasure to do so, Master.
Good thing my last name isn't Bates. Alright, that was a low joke. That was a really bad one, but anyways. Threw that in there. Might as well do some lowbrow every once in a while. Can't all be sophisticated. I didn't come to this channel for sophistication. I came to this channel to watch an old fat man play video games.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were looking for?
Nope.
More or less. I'll see what I can do.
Bono couldn't find what he was
Shall we?
looking for.
We won't last long without more food and water.
Let's go.
That's cool, yeah. The name I came up with just hit me one day when I was at work. I'm like, Sith Lord plays this. Is like Sith Lord Darth Pelagius. Yeah, I could roll with that. Ugh. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, that's the stopping point for today since it's been fun. It's been 2 hours and no, that works. I mean, if it's available on Twitch and it's appropriate, yeah, go for it. Yeah, we'll continue this chapter tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's been fun chatting with everybody today. Thanks for watching, all you Sith Lords, Darths, Acolytes, and Apprentices that are watching, and all the other friends and family. It's been fun. I will see you tomorrow night. Like and subscribe to all my social media if you want. Follow me on YouTube. Like and subscribe to the Twitch channel. Thanks for watching. Remember, May the Force serve you well.